Have I tried to fuck you yet? I mean, maybe, but
Yeah,
have I?
it's crazy.
If you can't get a black dude to like your soda, you got some serious issues.
Bob doesn't work for now.
But Jimmy's black, so it's like Hennessy and crack. You know, like those are the two things. Those are the two things that we keep far away from Jimmy. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, the last night I took 9 fucking pills. Celine, love you. You're a kind of a Are your tits real?
You know, that's
40 grand, I'm getting my dick tattooed.
It's for Monkey Tilt. It's for Tilt Club, baby.
Well, look at the cat dragged in here, huh? Joseph, good to see you. How are you?
My guy.
Yeah, we're back. Obviously, we hit rock bottom. We're back again. Good to see you. $21,000 in fucking my walking room. All the money's out the door. I'm down to $21,000 already. Pretty bad when you go into an establishment and you gotta. What's up?
So just taking a quick look around the room right now, how many people we owe money to in this room here. Sam, ours is up for debate. We got one there, one there. All right, fuck, you're all here. Shit. The only thing we need really is, you know, when you run a first-class establishment like Rubet does, I just want to say, I'm not being a dick. I'm not going to just keep being a bit. Rubet's $1 billion a year casino. What a great job they did, huh? Imagine having all those users. Imagine having all those users.
Where's Jimmy? Get over here and share. Get over here and
Jimmy. Imagine having all those. Jimmy, imagine having all those users like Rubet. What did Rubet do so well that you guys are missing out on?
They hired an 8-footer instead of a 7-footer.
I'm just really wondering why are you guys missing? It's driving me nuts. You're missing. It sucks. I know. I'm bullish on Sam, but I'm very fucking nuts about why the fuck are we missing? Man, this is fucking.
You know what's incredible? You know what's incredible? Remember how MySpace was like so much bigger than Facebook for like 7-8 years?
Yeah.
Great things take time. Great things take time. You're gonna. This is.
No. Tell me. By the way, I'm in no room to.
By the way.
Listen, I'll switch bank accounts anytime you want. Because guess what? It would be great for me. But at the end of the day, what I'm saying is that I do say that I'm a little bit disappointed. You know, when you use the likeness in Menery over so many years, you just usually I pop in, things happen, and then the company explodes.
I just want to say your eyes are very red for a man who just got out of rehab. You know.
No pills. It's just like whatever it is.
Is weed
no pills. We're having some drinks and we smoke some weed. That's it. So
like,
you can't.
Weed's on the program. Weed.
I completely am checked out of pills. I'll never do a pill again for the rest of my life. Just like
my
Coke.
boys who all get sober, they say they can't drink or smoke weed because it'll get them to do the other shit that they.
No, it's the opposite.
Gateway drugs.
Gateway drugs.
Nope.
Yeah.
Gateway drug is not. Marijuana is not a gateway drug, or alcohol is not a gateway drug. It's more just if you pop a zap, it's game over. I'll gamble. I cannot gamble unless I pop a zap.
That's really good. I
I'll
mean,
never gamble ever again because when I look at if I walk through a casino, if I don't have a zap in my system, which is an Adderall,
right,
I can't gamble. It's impossible.
In theory, by the way, this should be incredibly good for your net worth because you should not be.
Well, the net worth right now is minus fucking $5 million. So what is it?
That's not bad at all.
We got a lot of room to improve.
That's a quick fix.
Hopefully, let's hope so. So what else we got here, guys?
So, by the way, this asymmetry of me and two black dudes with you and on one side of the table, with you and a chick on the other side of the table just feels really weird. This is a very it's like should we throw one big black dude on that side of the table?
No, Lola's actually so Lola is involved in, which is actually funny about this, where I understand where Kyle tries to fuck with me and we didn't fall for it.
Yeah.
Was Kyle told Lola.
Well, wait, hold on. Did we intro? Can we slow down and just
but if you want, we're right here.
First of all, welcome back, Bob.
Good to see you all.
We missed you a lot. I missed you a lot.
Missed you too. This is family.
Why don't you tell everyone? Why don't you tell everyone
Never missed a flight
what you've been up to the last couple weeks? Because I think everyone's.
I got off the grid. I did nothing, no pills, and I was good. That's it. That's it. Everything else, I'm good.
Did you do formal rehab or did you do
nope.
your own?
No, I'm not sitting in a circle and trying to talk to these random guys. It's not gonna happen. We can do it. We're good. We're alpha. We know what we got to do. And comes a point where you're just I'm done with everything.
Yep.
I'm just done with that pill shit. But I'll still. But I will say this. Hats off to me because I have the world record by far as most Adderall taken by one human being without dying in any figure of time.
Yeah, that's.
Jake, your own guy was telling me fucking whatever it was. Jake, no, I'm just kidding. No. No, Jake was like, Jake was actually, he actually got me off it too.
Yeah.
Wait, Jake got you off?
Yeah, Jake told me, he's like, you got to stop. I said, okay. So that's why I listened to Jake.
What was how far did you really go?
Bro, the last night I took 9 fucking pills. They were 30 milligrams each. 9 pills. The last
I will say
9 pills like this. Gunk. Last night.
As your friend,
11 days
I
ago.
really don't think that's a good idea. And like, I love that you're sober now.
I'll never
And that
do.
you're
No,
trying-
not sober. Well, we can drink.
Yeah, I love that you're.
But
not,
I'll
I
never
love that
ever
you're
do a
not-
pill for the rest of my life
I
again.
love that you're not popping pills, but I
Never
will
again.
say you've had. I mean, some of the funniest moments when you're hiding in the corner of a high limit slot room with the hoodie on. But I don't. That's not good for you. I don't want
It's
you.
not
doing
because
that,
it's dark. It becomes dark.
It's very dark.
I think this. I think it's back to monkey tilt. I think it's this. I think this,
to
this,
monkey tilt.
you know, back to monkey tilt here. First and foremost, we want to say all the users on that website, welcome in.
Yeah.
I know you obviously know who I am
right.
because I brought you there.
Oh, like
a lot of
100,000
guys.
people have signed up or whatever, right? Yeah.
I mean, what's the goal? Like, what's the goal right now? What are we doing? And Lola, thank you so much for coming by.
Yeah. Why don't you introduce your guest first of all?
This is Lola. So Lola is maybe. I think. What's up, brother?
By the way, 7-footer made a quick move over there. I just be careful, you know.
Only for table symmetry.
That was a quick. That was a quick.
She got a big arm. There. You did a big arm. No, it's Lola. You met. Where did we met where? Actually, tell the real story.
Okay.
I'm curious, and tell us a little bit about yourself.
right.
First,
Look at my
everyone.
defense system is great. My
Who are-
defense
like,
system is great.
name. Where
My
you-
name is Lola.
like age, where you grew up.
22, 21.
Yeah. I'm.
Never fucked her,
In
by
my
the way. Never
20s.
touched her. Never hooked up with her. By the way, Lola, can I say one thing on this? I'll give up. Let me ask this. Have I been
No.
the most respect under somebody
Yes.
else's tab? But have I been the most respectful guy ever?
Yeah.
No delay.
Yes.
All right.
Wow.
I mean, I got low key most
Good.
respectful.
This is
ever.
good.
Go ahead. You got a story to tell.
Did your lawyers plant her here to?
No, we don't. Our lawyers are also looking to collect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So, Lola, sorry.
I
Nice
got
to
a
meet
trial
you.
coming up too.
Nice to meet you.
20
I'm 21
from
from Vermont.
Vermont. Yep.
Yep. But I moved to Florida and I've been in this.
Is the mic good, by the way? Can you guys pick up the mic? Okay, you moved to
I've
Florida.
been doing some social media stuff.
Yep.
400,000 on TikTok.
Yeah.
Good.
And
And
her
then
TikToks are
whatever.
like fire, low key. Like, not gonna lie, I'll be honest with you, Lola. I'd say in the most respectful way.
Bob loves my thirst traps.
Oh my god, it's like holy shit. You can't do anything about it. It's like
Okay.
oh my god, you're wow.
Do you have an online gaming partnership yet?
No.
Great. You ever heard of a site called Monkey Tilt?
No.
Have you ever heard of a site called Roulette?
No.
Okay, good.
By the way, we're up. By the way, you keep making Rubet jokes. We're up 200,000.
here we go.
My yeah. We meaning like
Well,
me,
we-
Jake, 7-footer, like anybody that's contributed, like
yeah, I was
Bitcoin,
gonna say,
no,
I
like
think a lot
Bitcoin
of-
silent, like Bitcoin silent transfers, you know, between the middle of the night at 2 a.m. You know, so I just consider we like all the people that we fucked and over and all that. So no, I've deposited a total of 904,000. Or no, yeah, me individually.
You'd be willing to send this this screen recording to our editing team to work this in?
We can send this right to the Internal Revenue Service, who's also actively talking to us as we speak. We're good. Yeah, no, 704,000 we deposited and withdrew 948,000
Oh, really?
on Rubet over lifetime on
Lifetime,
Bob Menery
lifetime.
account. 37 million overall wagers.
That's pretty good.
So what is your partnership there? I know you talk about this.
There
You know,
is no-
Alan.
there is no.
It sounds like just some dick riding.
You know, Alan. When you look for, hey, when you look at,
Oh, Alan, I love your site. Your site's so good, Alan.
you know, the difference is this though. My only thing is like, you know, you're playing with a site like Rubet and you're an aggressive gambler. You want the comfort to be able to be like this. If I hit for 10 million, will the payout happen? So you know, obviously, like
We don't have $10 million payouts on our site.
No shit. You
No,
can't.
I know,
Well,
because
by the way,
you gotta get
let me
there,
ask you
you know?
so too, because
Yeah.
I did hit $250,000 on Rubet.
Uh-huh.
So I hit remember I was telling you about that? So I went, no, I hit $250,000 on Rubet. What? I did.
So sorry. No, I know. I just can't wait to see where this is going.
No, where it's going is this, Sam, is I hit $250,000 on Rubet.
Okay.
And I hit Allen up. I did a $4,000 buy on 10 spins on, what's that, Wild game? Where it has all the X's?
Is it
know,
slot
there's-
machine? Is slot machine?
Slot machine.
I don't do slot machine.
So we did $4,000 buy, and I
Yeah.
hit for $250,000. But the problem was, right when I hit $250,000 on the second buy on Rubet, the machine shut down and said you're capped at $250,000. And I'm like, well, why the fuck is it capped at $250,000? So why do casinos cap you at $250,000? And why? And how do I know that?
No, they usually disclose it. It'll usually say max win.
Max win.
Yeah,
Max
right on
win,
the
right?
thing.
So you have max wins on everything.
And I wouldn't think Rubet max win would be that low.
Yeah, that is,
It wasn't that low, but it was a $4,000 buy, which is huge.
That's huge.
That's a big fucking shoot. 10 spins on a $4,000
huge
buy. That's a
bonus
big. That's a
buy,
big
yeah.
bet. And then we hit, dude. So it's this. So I go $4,000 buy, and I fucking zinked out of my mind, popping fucking like obviously just on every pill on the planet, zinc and everything. And then all of a sudden, go like this: versus.
That's the big one.
That
Yeah.
means like everything's like you're, and it's like this. The screen goes like this. And I'm like, oh shit, this is huge.
Popped a huge
was a
boner.
$250,000.
Yeah.
And then I hit a $500,000 on Plinko on
told me about that
Rubet, and then.
In
the airplane.
Why the
You were
fuck
on the
isn't Steve?
airplane.
Tell me, you know what? I'll call out Steve. Will do it. Why the fuck has Steve Will do it? Paid you back yet?
Are we allowed to discuss that kind of stuff?
I don't know. It's up to your lawyers and all that. I will.
I don't think
I'll-
we're allowed to discuss customer information.
All right, never mind.
Confidential customer information.
Sorry, my apologies. Well, Bob Menery is fucked on customer
you can
calls.
hazard, you can hazard a guess if Steve's paid, but I can't. I can't
Steve,
comment
step
on
your
that
game
one way
up.
or the other.
Pay that shit.
Okay, so wait, you interrupted your guest.
Lola, yeah, I'm gonna pee real quick. You talk to Lola for a second.
Yeah. So all right. So how'd you meet with Bob?
How'd I meet Bob?
Yeah.
So one of his friends set him up, essentially. One of his friends told me to DM him as a joke and just kind of like get him a little,
DM Bob.
yeah, riled up.
DM Bob.
What?
DM Bob.
DM Bob, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So,
Guess what?
I thought you had to go pee.
I do.
Yeah.
Leak the real.
Yeah. Okay. So wait, hold on. So okay.
Should I wait
Kyle,
for him to get
Kyle
back?
got you to DM Bob.
Yeah.
Okay. And what did he like? What did he have
He
you
just
say?
said, so
Like, hey, I love your page.
we
or-
had planned a golf day that weekend.
right.
And I didn't know anyone. This was like my intro to YouTube and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And so he was just like, oh, DM Bob and tell him you want to be his caddy.
Sure.
And Bob messaged me back immediately.
Before you finish typing.
Like, actually.
Okay. Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, you can be my caddy. DM at Steiny, though.
You made you
DM
Steiny.
Steiny.
You made you do.
And so, whatever. The next day, I just didn't respond. The next day, I showed up, and like Bob was there, and he was just being Bob. I don't know.
What does that mean?
He shook my hand for like 30 seconds.
Who'd you come with? Did you come with Kyle to the? You showed up at the course of Kyle. Or
No,
you showed up by yourself.
I showed up alone, but
Okay,
I was
and-
meeting everyone there. Yeah.
And then, so you're in the cart, and he just acted like he didn't know you, or did he?
He was kind of shook. He was like,
Yeah,
"Oh
right.
wait, you're actually here."
right. Did he know that anyone else knew you there, or did he just assume you just like randomly showed up to the course?
Yeah, I think he was really confused.
I
He
bet-
thought
I
he was
bet.
getting pranked, and he was all paranoid.
He was scared he owed you money or something.
Yeah, and
right?
he had a long night. So.
And what? And so did you caddy for him that day?
No, I didn't caddy for him, but when he was going through his rehab or whatever,
His rehab.
I just saw that he wasn't doing so good, so I checked in on him. And
Wait,
and then
so
he-
so hold on. So you hung out with Bob that day on the golf course.
yeah, but it was like nothing. It was just kind of like, hey, what's up? It was just like
right.
funny.
Then how'd you know he was doing this rehab thing? You kept in touch with him?
Yeah, I just like saw his stories and I was like, oh my god, because I don't know. I know he's dramatic on social media,
very
but
dramatic. Very dramatic. So okay, so then so tell me what it's been. So you reached out to Bob. You're like, hey,
I just wanted to make sure he was
want
good.
to be here as a friend.
Yeah, I wanted to be
Nice
there
person.
for him. I know a
He
lot
was
about.
where, you were where.
He was in New York and I was in Florida and I was
Yep.
just saying hi and we just hung out. He's like, come
Come hang out, right?
to Sag Harbor.
Okay.
Yeah, I went
Bob.
and we had a little retreat for him.
Well, like week long?
No, it was like 2 days.
He was off the grid.
So off
He's
the grid.
never off
But
the grid.
it was
That
funny.
was, by the way, Bob, we joke about Bob owing a lot of people money and stuff. So yeah, I don't know, I love Bob to death, but I was genuinely concerned someone like finally just had enough and like
I know.
yeah, took
Yeah.
Bob out or something. I was there. I texted like I had Jake checking on him. I had Liam, right? I had you check on him. So we were nervous. He was in good hands the whole time.
He was in good hands. You have to wait for him to get back because he'll tell you all about it. But it was definitely like we were with some squares.
I was a retreat, like I shroomed out, like had a trip.
Oh, it's the drug. It's a fucking rehab retreat. What's wrong with you?
Well, she said,
No, there were no drugs.
Did you get
but-
heroin? Did you guys have the heroin out? They were there to say that he didn't do drugs.
For
oh,
support.
word.
Support.
No,
yeah.
tell. I mean,
Oh my
you tell me
God.
about rehab. I don't
It was-
know how that works. I thought you go in
That's
solo.
wild.
It was
man.
kind of like an intervention mixed with just like some funny characters.
Did you did you just hang out and watch? Did you
Yeah.
hang out and watch TV? Did you
Yeah,
go?
pretty much.
on
Oh my God!
hikes?
By the way, let me tell you this.
Hey,
We're the best fucking hosts on planet Earth.
welcome
I'll tell you
back,
that much right now. We're the best hosts on planet Earth, and you can admit that. You know what's funny? But you can find any girl you want in the world, except for one. You can find any girl you want in the world that will always say that I'm the most respectful person to women.
Except for one.
One.
Have I not been the most respectful dude in the world? Have I tried to fuck you yet? I mean, maybe, but
Yeah,
have
it's
I?
crazy.
Have I tried to fuck you?
I mean, you've been
What?
respectful. Yeah, you've been respectful.
I mean, actually, respectful is a different word. Actually, so respectful.
Yeah.
Thank you. Exactly. Guess what? No, I'm not fuck Lola.
Yeah.
I just like.
Am I
I already told you.
am I trying to
we're
fuck
gay.
you yet?
So we're gay. At the end of the day, we're gay. We're not trying to fuck you. Relax. We're all good.
So what'd you guys do? You hiked and what? You golf? Like, do you golf by the way?
No, but I'm getting into it.
Oh yeah, it's great sport.
Yeah.
Kyle's trying to sign her into an agency with their agency thing. They were trying to do all their stuff together.
Nice.
So she has a big. I mean, it's not big, but OnlyFans stuff.
Nice.
So it's kind of like,
Is it big or is it not? I don't understand. I can't read between the lines
If you're
here.
Kyle, it's the same thing. If you're Kyle, if you're going to bring these girls on your platform,
Yep.
and you're going to advertise them and do all that, well,
Yep.
they're benefiting a lot on their end. Where are we benefiting off them?
That's Bob. Bob, you know what you love doing? This is one of. First of all, you love
Bob.
So
by the way,
so Bob loves brokering a deal. He loves brokering a deal, getting his commission, all that stuff.
Yeah.
But the other thing that Bob loves doing, so one of Bob's best friends told me this, and it couldn't have been more spot on. If you try to do something for Bob, like you try to help Bob, he like fucks you over somehow, right? But if you fuck Bob over, then he comes and tries to help you out for free. So I'll give you the example, right? So when we started the company, contrary to everything Bob says, I've done a couple
He's big,
important things in the online gaming space. So we had our choice of influencers. We had Conor McGregor talking to us with Brian.
Talking is one thing, closing a deal is different.
He was. I think everyone here knows that Conor was trying to close a deal.
Trying to close a deal is not closing a
We
deal.
can show you a lot of stuff. But anyway, so Bob's guy calls and he goes, dude, you and Bob have been boys forever. Bob's in a really bad place right now because he went on his social media and went fucking nuclear about this chick and lost every single brand deal he fucking has no money, the whole thing. And I've always thought Bob is like one of the most natural talents on the planet. I think he's the funniest guy I've ever met. I think he has the $1 billion voice. I think he does everything he can to self-sabotage himself, okay?
Yeah, but not anymore.
So what's this? So I give Bob a deal, and I give Bob a deal of a lifetime. He actually didn't end up signing this deal, which has cost him a lot of money. But I give him like equity, cash. I don't want to get into the specifics, right? And instead of promoting Monkey Tail, Bob starts promoting a casino that he has no deal with. That he has not getting paid by anything. Which, by the way, I don't know if you know the story of Happy Dad, but Bob could have had equity in Happy Dad.
No, we never got the review. I'll tell you the honest thing, we never got. That's the biggest thing.
But you start
I will not
promoting,
say
like,
again.
all
When
these
we
different
sued
drink
them, we've done it
companies.
in the last podcast.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
talked about it, so why waste our time?
Uh-huh.
The last time when I sued them, and I've never sued anybody in my life. I've never been sued. I sued them for.
Well, I tried to sue you one time.
No, you didn't. You sent a letter over and it didn't even matter. I mean, it's
Allegedly.
Same results. We bury everybody.
Yeah,
We would, because we got nothing to lose. You just
She's
do it.
21. She doesn't like lawsuits. So, you figured, these will come. This will come.
Nah, we would never.
Fine. It's a
we're
love
about-
language.
We're not
But
about
it's
that.
One way
Bob's
to
love
learn.
language is a lawsuit.
Nah, no, you know what's funny is this though. You'll never find you'll never find anything with a female that I've ever done wrong. I mean, at the end of the day,
That's all good.
How long have you been with
I don't
me?
think anyone.
Lola,
by the way,
how long?
no one thinks you're a creep at all. Like no one. I don't think anyone's ever accused
not.
you of. No one's
I mean,
ever
like,
accused you.
the
of
other day,
being
do I want to bang?
No, bro,
Can I be
no.
honest with you? Do I want to bang Lola? I mean, Lola, like on the low, like that's whatever. Like Lola, you're really hot. Like, not gonna lie.
But no,
I'm
don't look at us. Don't look at us and tell her. Look at her.
I'm saying, like, go Lola, like obviously.
No,
like,
but we've
Lola,
established
if you're a straight dude and don't want to fuck you, you got problems. Like you're a fucking beautiful girl. Like it's like I'm responsible. I'm responsible, but you're really beautiful. So it's like, obviously, like, but like, we're professional. This is a professional thing. It's the worst. Oh,
I will. Dude, this is great. All right, so where do we leave off? So, all right, so you were okay. So got through the rehab. This is good. You're not on pills anymore.
Nope, not impulse. I want to do this. I think that would be really cool. And I want to answer this on the regulation side.
Yeah.
Can you build prop bets around individual
can.
people's things? So like
Yes.
Danny
So-
Duncan
we got
closed up his Tesla, right?
Is that where's JR? Is that document done yet?
If you make up a thing where will Bob fucking mention the Sheikster, will Bob do whatever, you'll
hold
get his
on.
audience to really commit to it.
Wait.
And then the smaller deposits, make it a free bet. They don't even have to put anything up. They just
So
put
we
$1.
have it. So we got.
You're
It's
good.
going to be up on the site tomorrow.
So make it $1 bet.
I'm
All
actually
they have
talking
do
to
is
Lola
deposit
about.
$1.
I'm actually talking to Lola. Is it Lola?
Yeah.
Yeah.
About a influencer deal to promote this, but it's
Perfect.
going to be a brochure It's got it. Oh, this is so good. Where's JR?
And by the way, the
Wait, I
mirror.
love this.
You have the brochure. Can I get the brochure real fast of the?
By the way, I need a vape too.
I want to see the
Because
I need a brochure. So we have this brochure that we're gonna put up.
$1 minimum
it's
deposit.
Bob, and it's got all these prop bets. Like, will Bob? What were some of the bets?
Will Bob take a
Wait,
zap?
will Bob take a zap?
I'll give you all.
Will
I'll write them
Bob-
all down. I'll
yeah,
write
let's
them
hear it,
all. I know
let's hear it.
myself better than anybody.
Yeah. What are the other bets?
I mean, just
Bob?
like, will I fucking mention that person that I didn't want to mention ever again? Will I fucking take a zap? Will I fucking post tonight between whatever?
Okay, here's what we got. We got Bob to post
need
about
to wait.
Summer Sheiky on IG, minus 10,000. Bob to stay sober, plus 300.
You got to see, make the lines more realistic. I'll say realistic lines. So what is it?
Okay, let's see. Okay, so first one, Bob to post about Summer Sheiky on IG. Next 30
Bob
days.
just posted about Summer Sheiky on IG. You guys go to monkeytilt.com right now. You go create a username, and if you bet $25 right now that I will never post about that person again, you will win money. So whatever Sam sets the lines at, you will win.
All right, let's
And I'll tell you this: we're gonna do what is it? 5 days?
we're gonna make that one a 30-day one. We're gonna make that one a 30-day
you.
one. I don't think you're gonna
That
resist
part- I
the
don't
30
even
days.
know.
I think something's gonna trigger you. And by the way,
think it is.
I got the boys here ready to work some inside ball once we get this action on.
You
Bob
gotta
deleted it?
cap the prop bets, though. You gotta cap the prop bets.
We're gonna
I'll
do
never, ever, as long as I don't take the zappers, which should be another prop bet. Go to number 2.
Yo, hold on. So it is. So Bob to take a zap next 30 days.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, you're the smartest man in the world. If right now you go on that website and you bet that I will take a zap,
You would take a
you're
zap.
going to make a lot of money. Most likely because I have a 99.9% fail rate.
Okay,
I
but
have a 99.9% fail rate.
but
So, like, why
you've
would you
never
go on there?
had
Why
you never
would you
had
go-
Lola on the team though.
You know what's
She's over
funny? Lola actually has been very supportive about everything. That's what I like about Lola. Like, as much as I want to, like, Lola, low-key, as much as I want to bang you and everything like that, like,
Hey, Lee.
Well,
I'm not allowed to speak openly. Like, I will be speaking. Like, as much as I want to bang Lola, like,
Lola's got such a
Like,
her,
Lola's like
her
always-
presence is so calming and peaceful.
grounding,
It's
yeah.
so grounding, and yours so crazy. And I noticed, by the way, every time you've got a girl that's like real cool, she's always very calm and peaceful. You notice that? Yeah.
like strategic planning.
you need some of that in your life.
But I will not.
Okay.
Take that, but I'll tell you this: so if you're going to go on the site right now and you're going to make that bet, I'll say this to everybody going on monkeytilt.com right now. If you are going to make that bet, I will say it's a 99% fail rate every time. So you go on there right now and you put $25 that I will take a zap. 7-day period. I think you make the thing you guys figured out, the handicap, but 7-day period.
All right, we got a couple to get through.
Yeah.
Bob to be a man and get his dick tattoo.
God, there's so many variables. And we need a payday on so many ends. And all that. We do. By the way, we lost our bet. We lost our bet. How about we lost our bet?
It's been a good month for me, by the way.
We lost our bet. We lost our bet.
Okay.
I honor my dick tattoo.
Okay.
I owe you a dick tattoo.
You do. Thank you.
We honor our side shit. We'll
Okay.
figure that out. I don't
All
know.
right.
I'll get my dick tattoo.
All I'm saying is it's been a good month for me, right? The boys know. I've
That's
traded
fine. I don't
some
care
stuff
about
pretty
good
good.
stuff. I don't care about
What
good
I'm
or
telling
bad.
you is I'm willing to juice it up if you're willing to honor the tattoo this
I mean,
weekend.
get a fucking tattoo artist in here right now. I'll do it for 40.
Oh, so you're
I'll do it
only
for
you're
40,000
only
right now.
fans.
40,000.
What can I let Lola do it?
No.
Okay, that's
No.
what I said to him.
No.
I said,
Thank you.
that's a great opportunity right
Get in the
there.
mic. Get in
And
the mic.
who's-
Hold on. So first of
I'm
all,
sorry,
have you ever
if-
wielded a tattoo gun before?
Lola is
No.
not a
Perfect.
tattoo artist. Okay.
That's
You want me
unbelievable.
to do the tattoo?
Yeah, I would love. Oh my god. Well,
By
I'm
the
just
way,
letting
too,
you know.
you know what I'm thinking about doing this though? Once that motherfucker goes, that one tattoo, it's gonna be like a Daytona race car. That thing's gonna be licensed out everywhere. You want the front hood for fucking 20,000? I got the back right for fucking 35,000.
Floodgates for
We're selling that
advertising.
motherfucker out.
Where's the monkey going? Like on the shaft, on the head,
No, the
underside?
monkey's going on because
It's gotta be on the shaft
We do
somewhere.
have some female people in here.
Yeah.
With
No,
all
they're
due
good.
respect.
The females are good in here.
By the way, you have the
Everyone's consented to
So
be in
say
this room
this is
for this
your
podcast.
say this is your
Yeah,
penile
penis,
gland.
Yeah, uh-huh.
right. Say this is your
Speak
penile
about this
gland.
professionally.
It's gonna be like this. So I mean, I hate to say it. Let's add another thing to this. So you look at that, like, just that little corner right here. That little corner.
Which
That's
part
all
of-
it is. That's
Which
the
part of
monkey
this
tilt.
is your? Yeah, like this is so confusing.
So I lost the so to make you not feel horrified, not disrespectful. I lost that deal.
So yeah, the background is we had a golf bet. And Bob
Yeah, I lost a
was
tattoo on my
just
cock.
he's super cocky. Like, once he starts ripping the zaps, he's just like
know,
his
that's what I was
head
saying.
just explodes. And he's like, if you beat me today, I will get a tattoo on my cock. And I was like, yo, dude, just for the record, I'm cool with just any tattoo. He's like, nope. If
On
you
the
beat
cock.
me, I'll get a tattoo on the fucking shaft of my dick anywhere you want.
I'll do it tonight.
It's gonna be that
Bro, I'll
logo.
do it tonight, but it's got to be like at least cash. There's got to be a cash. deal.
Yeah. We can work that out. We
I'll
can
do it for
definitely.
40,000 a night.
I think I can work that one down a little bit. I think we
If you
can
got
get a better deal
40,000
on
cash,
that.
I'll get the tattoo bar.
I'll tell you what. There's a market. I'm ready
Take
to
your
pay.
time.
There is a market. So,
Take your time.
but Will has to use the tattoo gun.
No worries. I do want the tattoo to be very small though in the corner. I mean, there's a lot of real estate.
Well, it's a monkey head. So
I don't know if I want to do it in that area.
You ain't fucking tattooing me. You ain't tattooing me.
you know, did anyone?
No,
look
you
this
ain't
up?
They said
tattooing.
that was part of the video.
Logistically, did anyone? So
No.
did I tell you?
No, I don't.
Lola,
I
did
don't.
you? Have you
We're on
ever?
the same side, bro.
We are.
Have you?
Honestly, I think I'm in love with Lola. I really am. Lola's so amazing.
I think
Go
you
ahead.
are too. I feel like you're gonna start expressing love for her.
Oh, no, I really
Hey.
am. It's okay.
Oh, this is great.
Fuck,
This
I
is
love
great.
that.
Nothing to
Don't
get
let me embarrass you.
nothing to get a guy going on the zaps again, like another broken heart.
Nah, we ain't no broken hearts no more. Ain't no broken hearts no more. I mean,
Hey,
I fucked every girl in the world. so it
Did
doesn't
you
matter.
look up the logistics of
Every
dick
girl you
tattoo?
want.
By the way,
every fucking girl I've ever fucked, every single one. Logistics of the tattoo?
no, because I
don't know.
looked this up. So your dick goes on. There's like the those things that roll dough. You know
Wait,
the
it's
stuff
not
that rolls like
40
pizza
grand,
dough.
that's
Your dick.
don't give
No,
a
I'm
fuck.
not joking. You guys can look this up. It gets wrapped around the this like thing, and that's how the artist gets
40 grand, I'm getting my dick tattooed. If you want to pay 40 grand, I don't care about anything. $40,000, we'll get our dick tattooed tonight.
Okay.
But we want $20,000 glued to our hand held, and then the other $20,000 on a rival.
Glued to your hand?
We also want Jake settled on our shit. The other shit, that's it. Jake, we owe you like 6 on some really bad pill night.
Make sure we pay Jake for it.
All right, so we got Bob to call Monkey Tilt family and then threaten to sue us on IG Live. That's actually good.
That's not going to happen. There's no more lawsuits, so no more lawsuits. That won't happen.
Okay.
Did you know who you have to sign? Who I think the best person you could sign would be with that guy, and who I'm so obsessed with.
Who?
I've never gotten starstruck about anybody in my world.
Yeah, who's that?
Kid Joshua Block.
Who's this?
Wait, you remind me a lot of him.
Wait, really? Who is this guy?
Oh my god, that's like the worst thing you could actually say. to me.
Who's Joshua?
No,
Block?
not
No, that's like actually like that's
Who is that? Who is that,
in the
Bob?
way you post on Instagram.
Okay, great. Joshua Block is the guy that's
spontaneous.
like you ever see the clips? Fuck, what is it?
Pull one up.
Put the fries in the bag, and the kid tweaks out.
No.
Oh man, you've got to see. You got to go down a dark rabbit hole. This kid Joshua Block. So he's like, I think he's a semi-autistic kid. You can explain Lola too.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Don't
Tell
know
us,
him?
tell us what's going
He's
on.
just-
No, because we got to get Joshua Block. He's
Hold
actually.
on, Lola,
He's
tell
awesome.
us, tell us,
He's
give us
awesome.
your read on
He's
this.
just wait, you don't know who he is at all.
No, he is.
He's like goes around different cities. Is kind of just always out on a whim. He does whatever. Runs around town, causes chaos. He gets clipped everywhere.
You got.
And,
You got
is he young?
Yeah, he's like 25. I think.
Is he a TikTok guy or is he?
Yeah, he started on TikTok.
He's famous,
but
but he's like, he's not like. He's fucking. I think.
Wait,
Yeah, that's fucked up.
what is that where we're gonna draw the line after everything Bob said?
He's fucking retarded. But he also too like Steiny gave him a fake chain or something like that. All that stuff. But I just started watching. I'm like,
Steiny gave him a fake chain or a real chain?
a fake one, but it wasn't fake. He gave him a $5,000 value chain that he said was at $40,000 value. And so then Josh was trying to sue him, and then Harvey.
Oh, this is real.
Oh yeah, it was funny. It was a funny
think I
episode.
saw
But you got to watch this dude. This guy is so actually interesting, dude. You will go down a deep rabbit hole. Watch this guy. He tweaks out.
Okay, and
He crashes out like in public.
so
and
you
he's-
think Monkey Toe should sign this guy?
you should
I think-
talk
I
to
think
him.
Monkey
for
Show
sure.
should take advantage of this guy.
Take advantage.
I think you should just do whatever you guys do best and just figure out whatever the fuck you do.
That's
what I
Jimmy,
do.
man. That's Jimmy does that stuff.
That's what I do.
So
Jimmy, you
wait,
figure that
so
out.
this is actually a good. I've never asked you this, Bob. So you're a very funny guy. Who are like some comedians or entertainers that you look up to? That you because I actually
I
seen
lost.
you.
I mean, Jack Black used to be a good friend of mine. I used to talk to Jack Black a lot on the internet.
Yeah.
He canceled on me.
He canceled on you.
Yeah, like I mean, he doesn't talk to me anymore. Because like when I go like I used to actually, it was crazy in 2022 when I was like 2023, like that time I was like I got everybody. But now
Yeah.
like when we go, I mean, you go nuclear at this level that I went on certain people and like girls and like that or that one girl. That's it. Nobody else.
Yeah,
No, but
you're
like
right.
not who you know. Who do you like? Like you don't have to know the.
Yeah,
person.
who do you? Yeah, exactly. Who's like
The funniest guy on the planet, Sam Kinison, was one of them.
Sam? Who?
Sam Kinison, 1980s comedian.
Oh, never heard of him.
Kinison, great stand-up comedian guy.
Okay.
I don't think anybody else. I don't know. I don't think a lot of people are funny.
Kevin Hart.
I don't think Kevin Hart's funny at all.
I think Kevin Hart's hilarious.
Dave Chappelle.
Oh,
Dave Chappelle's Dave Chappelle's a skit genius.
Dave Chappelle's
so what Dave Chappelle is
writer,
he's
yeah.
like he's a skit genius. And he's also a great fucking performer too.
Stand up.
So yes, 1000% Dave Chappelle. But like when you put Dave Chappelle and Kevin Hart, you can't even put them in the same category. It's leaps and bounds. Like Kevin Hart's here and Dave Chappelle is like
Well, they don't tell the same
through the
type of
motherfucking
jokes.
moon. Just because you went mainstream.
Kevin Hart's a better businessman, but yeah, Dave Chappelle's the better.
That's fine. From just actually comedian wise, when you ask me what my favorite comedian is, Chappelle is up there though. Dave Chappelle is actually like.
What do you think? Do you listen to any podcasts outside of like your own shit?
I've never listened to. I mean, I
Like
listen.
Theo Vaughn or
Nope.
no,
Nothing at all.
Everyone tells me Theo Vaughn pods really
Nope.
good.
What I do is I listen to rap music over and over again.
You do listen to Lil Durk like all
That's
the
it.
time. Yeah, it's actually. I've spent a lot of time with you, and you pretty much just listen.
But also
to
too,
Lil Durk.
that is dark too. The rap stuff is dark. Can't do that anymore.
You get
Everything's dark.
You're into the
Everything's
Christian
very
rap
dark.
now.
We have to, so we're changing
you
a
do
whole
go
new
down
thing.
weird
There's
dark
a whole
hole.
new thing. If you want me to get my dick tattooed, it's $40,000, and I'll do it right now. Tonight.
Okay. All right. Let me think about that. I'm gonna talk to some people, and we're gonna.
Why don't
come
you do
up
a
with
fucking live? Yeah, I don't know. Figure it out.
No, I just want to make sure if I'm gonna spend the money, it's for getting the right production
I know you
quality
guys
out
gotta
of it.
tighten up. Let me know.
So I gotta actually, I did DM the tattoo artist to let her know you're in town. So.
We're in town. I'll do it for $40,000. That saves you on another thing.
Yeah,
As a matter of fact, she's here now.
no, she's
Yeah,
not.
well,
No way, right?
Behind door number 3.
No, she has. Just imagine
hey,
she's
actually, you want to do this? You want
God,
to
it's
call
like
hey,
vibrating.
you should
Perfect.
call a bunch of influencers right now, like big
Perfect.
people, and just see why they haven't signed with Tilt and see their opinion on it without you knowing and being in the room.
Oh my God!
Like, we should call like all the top fucking. Like Nick's actually pretty
Why
big.
they haven't signed or why we haven't called them?
Why we haven't called her? Thank you, Jimmy.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, get in there.
who do you think we are right now?
I think we are people that need help big time.
Signing Lola.
Bro, the amount of inbound people who are
Yeah.
trying to work with Monkey Tilt is insane.
Of course, there.
It is true.
I mean,
So what
conversions
do you
and
want me to
every
post?
day.
dollars, wills, everything.
What do you think? Okay, this is a great question. So since Bob has got what 3 customers that what has Bob brought in?
Yeah. No, 4 now. 4.
Here we go. So if I were to come to you and I were to say,
Honestly, I would be super
If you can use that statement incorrect, that means you guys, your whole entire thing, you know, don't make me don't,
Yeah, there's like 4 people.
that's actually one of the best.
I wish we want your final statement on it. Wait, you know what we want? No, all we want is this. Just say it one more time, a little louder. What's our final amount we brought based on everything? Every user that you guys are 3? Nice.
You want to be on my life? I seriously I would bet on my life that you
Bro.
brought.
Yeah, because they always a Rubik. You want to pay me
I
enough
would
money.
say under.
You weren't
under,
paying me enough money, bro.
You probably brought under 100 customers lifetime, and
we
you
brought
brought
like-
and
we brought like-
customers that matter. I would say under 3.
we brought like 20. We brought like 2,000.
He's on the VIP
We bought
team.
2,000. Yeah,
don't
VIP.
know,
I
bro.
fucking dealt with fucking
2,000
Jimmy.
is
Jimmy gets sucked by
definitely
that.
2,000 is definitely bullshit. Yo, so I want to hear from you, Bob. Hold on for a second. If I were to tell you, I'm going to give you this money, your job is to hold on, just chill. Your job is to bring us as many first-time depositors on the site. What would you do? Like, what would be like an effective ad campaign? What would you ask from us? What not money-wise? Like, what would you want us to give you to make it like dope? And what channels would you use? And like, what would that look like? How do you think you get people's attention these days? Because I feel like it's crowded out there. It's like a lot of shit.
Instagram. I'd just do some reels for you.
Yeah.
Stories, all that. Whatever you want me to say. There's all different ways I could advertise it. But
How would you? Give me like.
well, I have
give me a
mostly
taste.
like a very male-based audience because of OnlyFans.
Yeah.
So, and that's what guys are into.
So would you like? Yeah, but give me a little reel. Like, what would it be? Would it be like a Monkey Tail pasties on, or would it be you'd be like
I
wearing
could
a
go
Monkey
that
Tail
route.
bukini? Like,
I
or
could
would
do that, but I think
Would you be playing?
I
Like,
think it'd be
what-
better if I was just serious about it and I was like, hey, I know you guys are all fucking
Everything's built around long-term deals, Sam. And the problem is until you lock in a long-term deal and you build storylines where you're just like, you have a person who's a piece of the whole entire thing. You have
Oh,
a,
wow,
You have a
long-term. Wait,
retainer.
let's-
You have a
let's
mix
slow down on that word.
You have a mix on
Long-term, that is a
retainer. You
great
have a mix on
word.
retainer. You have a mix on proper NGR. You have proper tracking.
Yeah.
You have all the proper things in place. That's why Rubet turned into a $1 billion fucking enterprise, right?
So first of all, that's not how
They were very
Rubet
loyal to
turned
their
into
influencer people of Steve and all them.
Yeah, right, Steve, who brought them a ton of traffic.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So what do you think about you rather than?
I think we could just be good with like you got to understand you got to fucking cut a check and not be fucking retards.
Bob, we've cut you so many checks, it's crazy.
You only paid me like $500,000 minimum. That's it.
First of all, first of all, the number's actually big. I'm embarrassed to say. Makes me look like a retarded businessman, and the number's bigger than that. I'm 100% sure about that. The number's a lot bigger than that.
No, I'm not saying
you must have missed some of those transactions when you were zapped out of your fucking mind.
I'm just saying this.
pills.
Like, we always could take whatever we want to the moon,
Right.
back, but if we're not fully committed, we're not fully committed.
Actually, this is a great one. So
turns into
let's
these
talk about your
3, 4
talk about your track record of taking brands to the moon. Can I?
Let's go.
Okay.
Start with one.
There's some no-name soda company that you keep promoting.
Sarah's great. Well, Sarah gave me $250,000 for 5% of the company. They gave me $250,000 up front. Guess what? More
I'm
than
not
you
talking about what they gave you. I'm talking about what you did for them. You know what you
What we did for them is this.
Hey guys, anyone's drinking zero beverage?
I'll
in
tell you this.
room?
I'm bullish. I'll tell you this. I
Anyone had
am
a
very
zero
bullish.
beverage in this
I am
room?
very bullish on zero.
yeah?
I am. You know what's funny? Because I actually was like this.
Because they're about to renew your contract.
No.
I tried it.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I tried it.
Of course he did. That's what we do to our customers.
No. When they came to
Welcome to
Vegas,
our-
when they came to Vegas, they let me
of
try.
course.
It
What'd you think? Be straight.
It's all zeros across the
was
board.
alright.
If you can't get a black dude to like your soda, you got some serious issues.
I wouldn't
Oh,
buy
I
it.
do.
just
Some
love
black
soda.
dude,
I wouldn't buy it on
drink
the
soda
go.
all the time.
Yeah, I try to compare it to like regular root beer that I fuck with.
Yeah.
and
you wouldn't buy it, right?
nah.
Why?
But the problem is this, though. Regular root beer is this. Look at the sugar in regular root beer. Look at all the sugar in the regular
Well,
root beer.
since you're such a beaking of good health, right?
We're not the guy to talk about.
I've never seen the sugar in a root beer.
I'm not,
Deep ribs,
We're the guy to talk about.
400 milligrams of Adderall.
but I'm not talking shit about the brand. But it's not that great.
That is unbelievable.
That is true. I'll give you that. That was a win. Check for
God.
sticker for Sam. Yeah, no, we have. No, it's a great drink. It's a great drink. It really is. You know, I can pound like fucking. All I look at is this, like an alcoholic, and like a guy that likes to like fucking rage is like, dude, if I go out and I can bang out like 20 of these zeros. Like we're out playing golf with the boys. Fucking drinking. I can drink 20 of those things and it feels so good. And also too, there are health benefits to it. There's no sugar in that shit. There's nothing. It's all zeros. So opposed to drinking that Happy Dad shit or anything like that.
Ooh, shots fired.
That's it. Zero's my brothers. But they gave me $250,000 up front, and then they gave me 5%.
No one cares.
Non-diluted, none of the equity, like actually off the
He
jump.
also, no joke, I swear to God, the founder of this company and Bob got in a legit fist fight one time in a Las Vegas restaurant. The guy,
Here, what I'm saying,
the guy punched him in the face.
and I went like this. All right.
That's a real. You don't know that story? He ate it. So wait. So I remember when you and Nelk had the fallout, right?
You?
No, hold on.
Did you bang Celine?
No.
Did you what?
She banged Celine. Oh, she was on Caddy the last Full Send episode.
Bang
Okay,
Celine.
wait.
What is-
You had a fallout with Nelk.
Who? With what?
So I remember when you had a fallout.
I
with
haven't
Nelk,
heard about
and
this.
You started.
He also is like low key.
What?
Tell me,
Say
tell
that.
me,
Say that
say
word.
it, say it, don't
Say
say
it.
it. Yeah.
No.
I don't know. Well, I'm working for Nelk right now.
Oh, okay.
Bob doesn't work for Nelk. So he's like,
By the way,
So Bob's a groupie.
that's not lost on anybody.
We're
I-
groupies.
so
We're
you go-
groupies here.
Oh,
We
my
are, you know,
God.
at the end of the day, she is an employee of Full Send.
By the way, that was the most cold line ever dropped.
I agree.
on
That's
the
why.
pod.
That's
That
why I
was
love.
nice.
That's why.
I love
Listen,
that
that's why
shit.
me and Lola have a great relationship.
Yeah.
Like,
She did
listen,
honesty,
Lola is a
transparency.
real ass girl.
Well, you got to drop those zingers more. That was
Lola, I'll be
Okay.
honest. With you. Can I be? God damn it! Can I turn this a little bit into R?
Here we go.
Can I turn it a little into R?
I'm gonna
I'm allowed
cry.
to like be a little like. I'd never like to be. It's not disrespectful women. I just
Okay.
want an honest question.
Oh,
Are your
boy.
tits real? Because they are now amazing. No, they're amazing. You have amazing fucking boobs. What's wrong with that?
I don't know. I don't.
I'm sorry.
I wanted to know
Why
too.
the fuck am I not? I'm getting
I don't-
hammered
just
across my.
100%,
I'm just saying this.
I wanted to know.
Lola and I have our own conversation. I'm saying, Lola, I've never asked you individually, but I said this on the mic, whether or not cut or not.
I mean, you hugged me pretty tight today.
You have amazing figure. Like everything's great about you, and like, man, like good shit. Whatever the fuck that is, good job. Because it sucks to watch like Titanic 2 in the fucking back room while you're in the other room like last night. Thinking like,
Yeah. Oh,
no chance.
we're sharing a
my
suite
wife's
right
like a
now.
notebook over there, like Lola keeps shutting me down.
Is that why you couldn't sleep last night?
I couldn't exactly. That's why.
Because you were thinking about me in the other
Yeah, I was
room.
like, why the fuck aren't you with me? It's like that's it. So then I just went to bed. That was it, and then I just fell asleep and
This is good stuff.
No zaps.
no zaps.
Did you guys keep the door open in between the rooms, or did you?
We're always like, you know what's funny
Close-
about me?
close it.
can
Did
look
you a little
across
knock on
any-
it?
The map. I've never had a problem with any female that ever.
Were you like sitting at the door? Finger, hands on the door.
Everybody, all guys
Hoping
try
that
to
Will
go.
was on the other
All
side.
guys try to go way too hot early.
Yeah.
Just like it is what it is.
So you playing a long game.
I don't play a long game every time. I've snapped off on somebody in 2.5 seconds, but all at the same time, it depends. Variables.
I hear you.
Getting up there, boy. Getting older. Getting
I've
older
seen
now.
Bob operate. It's actually pretty. I mean, so have you.
No, I never seen him operating in a setting like this.
What do you mean like this?
Like
Yeah. What do you mean like this?
No, your girl's right here.
This is not my girl. This is actually a girl, employee of Full Send.
Okay, buddy. What are we?
But you're doing something a little shady.
What am I doing?
Yeah, it's sick.
Like-
Yeah,
Oh,
talk about it.
Like,
Like,
you know
what
what
you
you're
doing?
doing. Yeah.
Like, you know
Well,
what you
okay,
doing.
Well,
I do
step
know.
up to the mic, though, for
I
real.
know what I'm doing,
Yeah, neither do.
Is he putting you on the spot, Logan?
but I don't know what you're doing. Like,
What I'm doing is I'm just like, if shit goes down, it goes down. If not, we don't give a fuck. As far as our relationship with Full Send.
So, Will, tell me what you mean by that. You know what you're doing. He doesn't know what he's doing.
I'm just here because Bob invited me,
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
he's a partner of
We're a partner.
of the
We
people
want
I'm
to
working
obviously
for.
engage her at Full Send branch.
Yeah.
She's a great girl. She's a great classy
But he's
girl.
also causing a little bit of controversy, and we know they're not gonna like it.
Who?
I don't know.
Leaning those fucking. No.
All right. Yeah. Next question.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, here's the deal. I love Kyle to death. Kyle's one of the greatest guys in the world. Celine, love you. You're a kind of a Steiny, you're a but I love you. Some couple read things. Steve, kind of fuck you, but I love you. And then that's
What's
that.
the drama? Just.
There's no drama.
Get it out
There's really
there.
no drama. I've known those guys for like 3 days. I've known those guys for literally 3 days.
Yeah.
But Bob's like holding me hostage a little bit over here.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
break it down.
That's what it is.
By the way, time out.
No, you're not holding me
The
hostage.
defense-
You're not
The
holding me
defense is not
hostage.
rest. Holding hostage. I never met a girl. You know, by the way, dude, that could sound
By the way, I love that you said that.
That's a clip that could sound so horrible on the internet, by the way. So I would like to say something that you could go and poll every woman that I've ever hung with in my entire
Oh,
life.
Joe's gonna fuck you big time on that clip too. Just Joe, yeah, Joe's over there.
I
That
knew
Joe,
it.
Joe.
little fucking bearded bastard. He's
Don't never forget the old days. You know, the old days.
Joe does have loyalty to you on that. Yeah, that's 100%.
Yeah, I guess we've held her hostage against her will. Can't go anywhere. Stuck here for life. So,
Tough and zaps.
I think we've been at the end of the day, we've been very hospitable. Anytime I have a girl that I'm ever with, whether I want to fuck her or not, which I don't really, doesn't even cross my mind with you.
Nice. So, yeah, Bob does this with partners, by the way. So I think I know what you mean. So, Kyle.
Yeah, so he's kind of stealing their.
Kyle fucking messaged her. Kyle fucking set me up. Kyle messaged her.
Yeah.
To message me.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kyle messaged her. I don't know what she's telling me while I was in the bathroom.
Okay, yeah,
Kyle
go ahead.
messaged her to message me to
He
try
did.
and
She
like
said
fuck
that.
with me.
She told us that.
Okay, great. Well, guess what Bob did?
What'd you do?
Bob immediately went on fucking defense mode right when that text comes in from a hot ass
That's
girl.
right.
What do? She's like, hey, can I be your caddy? All this shit fucking with me? Guess what I said? Go to Steiny. We don't need you.
She said that. She gave you
told
credit.
us
She gave
that.
you credit.
We don't
Yeah,
need you.
she-
Get out of here.
That's
We
true
don't need
story.
you. There
Yeah,
you
she
go.
said
All right,
everything.
there
Yeah,
you
she's
go. Now
girl
stop
solid,
saying it.
bro. She's story's checking out 100%.
So we're checking out?
you know?
All right, good. Making sure.
Well, a little bit more credibility than Mr. Menery,
But all
to
of
be
a sudden,
honest.
we're in hostage
Consistency
now.
in his story.
By the way, have you met the barber yet?
So, no.
Come in here for a minute. 1 second.
Who's
Come
the
here,
barber?
please.
Yeah,
Who's the
get
barber?
over here. By the way, are you like,
right here.
you're active? Like,
No, she's like active.
I can, yo, what's
Sit
up?
right here. I'm sitting over the top. Think it's the barber.
Barber?
Yeah, it's the
Barber,
barber.
I'm, I'm Sam. How did you meet Bob, by the way? Nice to meet you.
Also, on the internet. No, I'm just kidding.
You're also on the internet. Yeah, drop it right here. Go ahead, drop it. Go ahead, say it here.
Right? She's like one of the best barbers in Las Vegas.
I actually legit need a haircut.
Me too.
She's one of the
I
best.
brought my stuff.
All right,
Don't
good.
play.
We're doing it right after this.
Let's
I'm
go.
no, dead serious.
I'm ready.
Actually, we got Liam. Actually, in advance, also needs a haircut and an eyebrow shaving, and a couple of things.
I think I'm looking good on that bet.
No, I don't know. I'm just saying. If OKC doesn't win the whole thing, he's got to shave
I didn't mean
every
that.
piece of hair.
Oh,
on
I'm
his-
excited. I'm ready. I brought all my stuff.
Have you ever seen a 7-foot man before?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like in person.
I live in Vegas.
Oh, you know what's crazy?
She was
Yeah.
like, she was telling me earlier. She's like, don't make me go gangster.
Oh no, I don't want to. I said I gotta stay away from tequila and Hennessy.
Dude, the
No.
accent came out. Yo, the accent
By the
came
way,
out.
I
She said
love-
tequila. Yo,
I'm like,
by the way, don't. Yo, I also there's like 50. There's 50 people. If anyone sees the bottle of Hennessy come out,
You said I want to see this.
I'm a monster on Hennessy. You know that. You know I can't. Yo, I can't do Hennessy either. So we'll keep Hennessy.
I haven't
There's no
fucked
Hennessy in the office because of my
Long time.
issues with Hennessy. Yeah,
So you
Hennessy.
understand.
Yeah, I
Oh, I
understand. I
definitely
understand.
You understand? That brings out the gangster
I'm
in people.
far.
and,
But
like,
Jimmy's
first
black,
off,
so it's like Hennessy and crack. You know, like those are the two things. Those are the two things that we keep far away from Jimmy. You know what I'm saying? But you know,
Crack is crazy.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying. You know, white people got heroin, black people got crack.
Crack is crazy.
What's your craziest miss? What's your craziest story about getting a haircut with
Well,
somebody?
yeah, I get that.
facts.
I get that. Yeah.
White people got Jack Daniels, black people got.
Anybody try to hit it
Hennessy, you know,
ever? Like,
that's-
has anybody
that's
tried to hit
Oh
it?
God,
thing,
yeah,
you know?
that's
I'm
like a
saying.
normal thing. That's
not
not
a
a
racist. It's not a equal
So think about this guy.
opportunity.
She comes over to cut hair, and think about the world, how it works today with all these sick dudes in the world.
Oh boy! Wait, get in the mic. You gotta make sure you're in the mic.
Everybody's trying to hit it,
It's a deep
right?
moment
Like,
right now.
Can you give Bob that chair? Give
was
Bob
I
that chair.
respectful?
Yes, absolutely.
So do you
What
have
is
your
it,
own
by the way,
shop?
Bob? Why are you so obsessed with establishing
No, it has
your
to be-
respect
it
to
has
women?
be a thing,
Yeah, what's
'cause, like,
going on?
Yeah.
With
You got a
women,
bad
it's
name in the
That's
streets
why.
right now?
Yeah.
Go find a case.
No, but we
Except
try
for
to
one.
understand about Bob. right?
MoneyTilt.com. You can place your wager right now if you'd like to bet on the Sheinkster being brought up
Bob
by
and I have
the.
been boys for 5 years. The thing with Bob is when he says something, a lot of times there's always an agenda behind it. Like he's always got something cooking. So like he's
so
been
what's
saying
that?
lately a lot.
Good to know.
No, I
Right?
know
No,
it-
he's
I
been
know what it is.
no, he's been saying.
I didn't love
You
you.
know, he's
Don't
been
tell him
saying
I love
I'm
you.
respectful of women. I'm respectful of women. It's like,
Yeah.
bro, by the way, I've known Bob a long time. But Bob's never had respect issue with women. He's had an issue with one woman, but like he's never had respect issues with women. Every girl I meet actually likes Bob.
Mic
Like
drop?
as
Is that-
no, I'm saying every single girl I meet actually likes Bob. Like, and they'll even like when Bob's out of the room and you're like, hey, what do you think about Bob? Like, obviously
Cool
they're like he's a
dude.
fucking psychopath, right? But like he's
Yeah,
a
but we love that.
lovely guy. Yeah. Oh, of course, 100%.
We have
God.
But I just want to know, Bob, what's going on? Like, why are you so? Is this a lawsuit thing or
No. I mean, at the end of the day, she
Agenda
could
going
always
on.
sue me. She could
Something
always
going
sue me. I mean, she has a huge case if she wanted it, but the problem is you ain't getting shit, honey. So
I'll cut it on camera.
we got a couple people in the room that can confirm that. That is not worth the
you ain't
money
getting
spent.
shit. Let's be honest. We got 1, 2, 3. You ain't getting shit. All right. Maybe
couple
come in a
people
couple
above
years.
the
Maybe
stack.
you're good, but you ain't getting shit.
All right. So what's your? How'd you meet Bob?
One of my friends from Scottsdale is his barber, and she messaged me telling me that he needed a haircut. So I was like, oh, I happen to be available today. Yeah, let's go. So went to his hotel, cut his hair, his front hair, and we're here
Wait,
now.
so you only let women cut your hair?
Yeah, that's actually a good question. I'm usually like,
No, but I'll tell you one thing. This though, I'll shift over. Do you let a man massage you?
Would I let a man massage me? I would. No. I'll tell
That's
you what.
tough.
No, I'll tell you what, hold
Sports
on.
massage.
No, hold on. 100% with if I've got my gym shorts on, it's like in an open area with other people
ain't
around.
good.
Yeah.
With
Yeah,
other
for
people
sure.
around. With other people around and shit, I'll let a man massage
But
me.
it gotta be.
But there's
It
no way I'm
gotta.
letting a dude shut a door in a dimly lit room.
But it's not going to be essential. It's not going to be a
so it's gotta
sensual
be like
massage.
Jacob Owens
'Cause I had one of those.
does
I had
enjoy
one of those last
massages.
week.
I'm not getting a sensual massage. It's going to be like a deep tissue. It's going to, it's going to hurt. It's not going to be like.
Is he using oil?
You like that?
Is he using oil?
Sports massage.
Don't talk.
Is he
Don't
using
ask me.
oil?
Do I like that? Or is that fine? Don't talk to me.
You like that pressure?
Talk to me.
Oh yeah, it's the worst. It's the worst.
One of them. Like
We were with Andrew in Toronto. The guy I set up the call with, and we went in and he set me up with a massage. And I walked in, and there was a male and a female. And then there's a fucking female there, and he just went right to her, and I was like,
I don't like how they try to make you
I
feel.
switched real
I don't
quick
like how
from
they.
like an overall rock.
Have you ever gone
Right,
to
right, right.
on my shoulder for like.
Hold on, you're
Yeah,
gonna bow a second,
you
okay.
tense up a little bit, right?
Have you, I
It
don't
is
want.
a different experience.
I
I
don't-
don't heard.
I don't want-
It is a very different experience.
I showed up. Okay, I want your opinion on this as woman.
What's up?
So I showed up to.
Boy,
I want you guys. I want everyone to voice an opinion on this. I showed up to a couples massage one time with my girlfriend, who's Latina, by the way. And they asked me. They said, "Would you like a male or female therapist?" And I was like, "Female." I decided it's not even a fucking question. And they're like, "Oh, okay, sir, whatever." I was like, "I'm
Well,
gonna
your
get a
girl's
male."
with you. Are you
Hold on,
sure?
right,
Yeah.
right. And my girlfriend is like, why does it matter? I'm like, there's a million reasons it matters, right? And you should be concerned about all of them, to be honest. Like, you might want some dude rubbing oil.
I got one of these,
right?
too,
But
yeah.
because, there's these guys now that pretend to be straight and are gay, right?
Yep,
so,
yep.
I said, you should be happy that I want a woman rubbing me, not a man. But second of all, they go, well, how about for her? And I was like, obviously a woman, because I'm not letting some dude rub oil. I'm right there in the room watching some dude rub oil on my girl's ass cheek and stuff. Like, what do we think about that? What do we think about that?
That's better than I did that. That happened to me before.
There's nothing better.
No, look, I was when we got there and like they asked us, do you want a male or a female?
Yeah.
I said I wanted a female. And she got upset about it.
She got upset about
Oh,
it.
by the way,
I'll
too,
take
we
it.
ain't got paid. Oh, but we got
like, whatever,
hey,
fuck.
we need 5, 6. Yeah, we good. Sam, we gotta fucking figure our shit out. We're gambling tonight. This is the deal. We're going to Fontainebleau tonight. You're taking out 50,000. Our goal is to take 50,000 to 100,000. We're live streaming tonight.
They let you take out 50,000 up there?
Nah, fuck that. Your boss. Somebody. Whatever.
Oh, me? I'm going to take money out?
Let's do. We have to turn 40 to 80 live. I'll put up my whole thing for whatever you want.
You
Let's
guys
go
do
40 to 80.
streaming?
Yeah.
Do?
I mean, if
Where
we
do you
film-
stream?
But also, too, I get.
What do I stream?
Yeah.
Blue don't let
I'm all
you.
against anti-gambling.
I stream on
I'm
Kick.
all
I stream
about, like, let's
gambling.
take 40 to
People
80
people only
cash
watch my gambling shit. My gambling,
so
my
you can
golf
stream
stuff.
What are we gonna do with the
casino?
40 we
What's
just
that?
You
won?
do it like.
We gotta do something
the
crazy.
only two people who can stream at Fontainebleau in Las Vegas are me and Dana White. That's it.
Wow.
No one else in the world.
Yeah, they told me that yesterday.
This like little jerk off streamer kid. Well, actually, I don't want to say his name, but like he went and tried to turn on a camera at Fontainebleau, and they're like, unless you're Sam
Oh,
Kiki or
yeah,
Dana
yeah.
White, get the fuck out of here.
Damn.
Camera off.
No, Sam's definitely a big player. I've seen Sam play at the highest level. Barber, by the way, just met her an hour ago. Baby, my best.
3 hours now.
But I think
3
we
hours
should- I
deep
think
in
we
this
should do it. I think we
relationship.
should- Why can't you guys do this? Why can't we play
Wait,
like,
talk in the mic. Talk in the
we
mic.
have the live stream for the fucking thing. Why can't we even play low limits and just fucking sorry, my bad.
sure you get this
Why
on
can't we do my fault. We can't we do low limit? Why can't we do low limit like try and just turn like 5 to 10?
Yeah, I guess.
Get up and go.
I
We have
guess.
that live stream going on Monkey.
You know why people like my gambling
And
streaming?
while
It's
that
because
Monkey
it's
Tail,
so
while that
big
Monkey Tail
stakes.
stream goes on, we talk about the prop bets.
No, because you ever go read the comment section on like some of those other guys that gamble like $1,000 a hand, and the comment section just destroys
The problem is
them.
with
Like,
you,
no one
you're
cares.
just a wild maniac. So
No one
when you want
cares.
to fire, you fire huge.
People
which
want to
is
watch
fine.
$50,000 hands.
Exactly, but at the same time, it's like this though. We can
exciting.
shift the narrative where it's
Exciting.
not about you and make it about Bob or something like that.
Okay.
Be like Bob wants to play to get 5 to 10. He's whatever, like anything. Like as long
Okay.
as the lights are on, that's all that matters.
Okay.
That's all. So turn those fucking lights on, and then you can build the prop wagers that we just are going to talk about. Market the live stream. The more fucking ways open across all channels, just fucking do it.
Okay.
You put that shit out there. If I'm going to ever mention the Sheikster again, every motherfucker right now. If you go on monkeytilt.com right now, okay? If you go on monkeytilt.com right now, and you bet against me that I will not mention the Sheikster, you ain't got a shot of fucking.
Oh, I didn't get to finish these prop bets, by the way. But
else you got?
I want to get your opinion on a couple more of these.
What else you got?
Where's that other phone? Where's that other phone?
That's how always I said to the casinos how you'll because the problem is like DraftKings and them can't do it because of like legal regulations. Obviously, you guys are a little more. You can play a little bit, and then I'll put that on whatever.
Bob to demand a Monkey Tail branded jet like Drake's. Now you're not a jet
never
guy.
asked you for a jet.
You're not a jet guy, yeah.
Never asked for a jet once.
Yeah, you actually, one thing I'll give Bob credit for is Bob likes to fly with the masses. Like, he's never one time asked me for a jet.
Man of the people.
Like,
Man of the
first
people.
class, ask me first class. Yeah, ask me first class. Yeah,
First of all, the only reason why, by the way, the only reason I'm boozy on first class is because sleep schedule is so important.
yeah.
When you move this thing, it's easier to sleep.
Oh, this one's a good one.
Shares in one.
Bob to mention anyone, Lola's gonna like this one. Bob to mention anyone affiliated with Nelk or UFC.
That's every all year. That's
That's easy.
how long?
Every day.
Every hour.
Yeah. I mean, Lola, he already thought you were hot.
You always have
already
to
thought you were hot. Now,
You always have to stick by your strongest partners.
I just want to say he already thought Lola was hot, and now she's a member of Nelk, so she's gonna get double harassed by Bob.
Oh, that's it. That's why you're picking me.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't give a
You
fuck.
hit all of his fetishes, you know?
I get it now.
Lola, you understand? Lola's like playing dumb. Like Lola, your shit's benefiting. You just like you got your shit. You benefiting. Like chill the fuck out.
Dude,
Or
by the
are
way,
you sabotaging me?
you know what I'd like to?
It sound like you're blowing your spot up. Yeah.
Sabotage works as a benefit.
Oh yeah, well yeah. This will
the
only
internet,
benefit you. This is true. This is true.
What
There's
about
no, there's
how
fucking born yet.
bad baby became a thing? She was like fucking.
no. Actually, everyone that Bob has done this to it's worked out pretty well. It's worked out pretty well for her.
He's looking out for you.
All right.
Everyone except for.
Fuck Steiny. Fuck Steiny.
Speak a word to the mic.
Oh my bad.
It's been a great talk though.
So here's the deal. I think what we should do tonight,
Bob
Sam, our shit was.
Yo, let's last one. I swear to God. Bob to skip filming, claim he's sick, but be tagged at Nobu 2 hours later.
Oh, you know what? You know what's funny
That's
is
some shitty dive.
you would have won. You would have won. I told everybody I was sick today.
That's fucked up.
That was a good one. That's right.
I don't know who made those, but fucking well done. Well
No,
done.
hold on. Why don't we do this? Why don't we do? Oh fuck! Why don't we do the road to like?
Yeah.
Like, why don't we just?
Why can't
play
we just, like,
small?
go
Why
to
can't we play
dinner?
small at Fontainebleau?
The best stream
Unless-
that you guys did was when you went separate and you tried to run it up and you had like an
Oh,
hour.
that was unreal.
Let's go. Just give me
That
Well,
was
like, let's do it low though. Why don't we
Low,
all
Yo,
go
low,
never-
yeah, let's get Lola in the mix.
yeah,
Yo, let's
low
go.
money,
Barbers,
low money.
let's go.
Dude,
Yeah.
if we have fan rights at Fontainebleau, let's stream tonight.
Let's
I
do
create
this.
my
I
day.
actually like this. Ready? I got the format, right? So you guys don't know which video we're talking. One of our videos that went viral. Me and Bob went our own ways with 5,000 each live on stream, and we had a challenge. It was 30 minutes on the clock. 30 minutes on the clock. Whoever had more money at the end of the 30 minutes. So you had to think about like, okay, is he likely to end up with zero? So should I keep like a couple $100 bucks?
I
like that.
Duos?
That's dope.
Duos. That's what I'm saying.
Also,
Yeah.
I think I'm with you and you're with Bob.
I like
let's
that.
go.
All right, yo, I like that. I like that.
Let's
So,
do it.
all right, no.
Go move. See you later.
Wait.
Oh, by the way, you just hit. Wait. You just hit Bob's. Wait, okay. So hold on.
Oh my god.
Lola, get up to the mic. You just hit Bob's third fetish. Number one, you're hot.
Hey,
Number
that cut
two,
you gave
you're a
me, that cut you gave me is one of the
Nelk
best
crew.
cuts
Number
I've ever had.
3, you just left him for another man.
He loves it.
By the way, if our intentions about banging Lola were already whatever they were, it would have been done in fucking hour one. That's a great thing.
Nobody's
No,
Till then, me and the Barb are gonna see you at the tables. That's it.
This is gonna be. Should we wear Red Rock
I'm
or
excited.
Durango?
No, I ain't going to Red Rock.
Why not? Oh,
I got to fight there.
So hold on.
Oh, what? Dude, were you drinking Hennessy or tequila?
you're like running out of places you can go to.
Hey,
Are we-
me
are
and
we
Jimmy
in
are a
on
team.
this?
2-2-2.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
Jimmy and Liam are also.
Are
a
we
team.
getting in on this?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Two.
100%.
No, wait.
Lola,
Two.
we're smoking. them.
Lola,
It's
Sam,
over.
me and
Jake
Jimmy.
has to
Who's
be involved.
coming with
You owe
us?
Jake 6,000, so Jake, we have to be involved too. We owe you 6,000, so Jake's involved for 2 on our end.
What is it? Fucking, this is crazy. This is
I'm
gonna be,
excited.
no, because we don't have that
This
many
is gonna be a
cameras.
thing.
We gotta
We're
follow
gonna
them
go.
around with the.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's
we got
too
the
much.
backpacks.
That's
We
too
got the
much.
backpack.
Yeah, we got the
Yeah.
backpack. Yeah.
Dope.
All right, so two.
We need 3 shooters.
Yeah. Sick.
Everybody has this.
Sick.
This is a fucking game. I'll make it happen simple.
Yeah.
We have Jimmy and 7-footer. We have Mr. Kiki and Mrs. fucking Big Boomerangs over here. And we got me and the motherfucking barber. We're going 30 minutes. Whoever the fuck goes from 2,000 to
No. It's got to be whoever has the most money at the end.
whoever has the most money at the
whoever
end.
has the most money.
Everyone starts at 5,000.
But
Every
if
team
you get
starts at
whacked-
5,000.
Everybody starts at $5,000. Whoever's the most money at the end.
And everyone should be on live while we do it.
Yeah, no, we should
On
have
their
live.
respective
We should have live.
platforms.
Yeah, I
I'm
100%
down.
agree with
Let's
that.
go.
I'm done. I'm in.
Bro, it's gonna be
Everybody's
fucking-
agreed?
I'm so
It's gonna be
fucking
the
in.
So the max
It's gonna be the
exposure.
best
So
time
tell me,
ever.
max exposure is 15,000. You're not going to lose
Hold on,
15,000.
hold on.
Max
Let's-
exposure is 15 grand. You're not going to lose 15
No,
grand.
we all
What are
start
you
with
talking about?
Each
We got
team starts
side
with a
bet.
grand or something.
Well, you have to
All
put
right.
up all the cash in.
Hold on.
Wait, I gotta actually gamble?
So-
I gotta
No, you're
gamble?
good. Put up
Hold on. So
5,000.
Bob,
No,
what's
Can
that?
I
What's
just be
so
like,
guy-
good luck charm?
You're one of the best barbers in LA. Just stick with me.
All right.
Okay.
Me
well-
and the barber.
Wait,
okay?
Okay.
Versus Lola
You're here.
and Mr.
Yeah.
Kiki.
Okay, and who's the third team?
7-footer. And then also Jimmy. We play tonight a $5,000 buy-in. After 30 minutes, whoever has the highest amount of money wins. Whoever's the lowest has to do something. We'll figure that out. Stay tuned. Take care.
Ooh.
Oh my god. You're gonna run it up. Me and Jimmy are gonna run it up. I already know.
So we do that.
Oh wait,
I've seen Jimmy throw the
Yo,
dice.
so hold on. I want to end this with a question before you sign off the pod, Bob. Get back over there on this mic. So everyone's been hearing you talk all this shit on the internet about how much you love Roulette, how Monkey Tilt's not a $10 billion company yet, because apparently that happens in 6 months. What would you do as the fucking CEO of Monkey Tilt? Which, by the way, I've actually heard
I
from
would
like
build player
I've heard from
prop-
5
I
separate
would
people that
build-
you've introduced yourself as the CEO of Monkey Tilt. By the way,
I would build player
I
prop
heard this.
bets. I'd first start off by
Okay, let's hear it.
I'd build a better marketing strategy around not throwing out big dollars around cool activations. Opposed to just, I would build the Sheikster bets, those little bets, and just make those things that are like Jack Doherty. Will he get back with his ex-girlfriend? Imagine if Jack Doherty put on his page, you can bet right now if Jack Doherty will get back with his girl. on fucking monkeytail.com. Everybody will go there because they're fucking.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, it's actually a good idea.
idea. I like that idea.
Everybody like because you understand this. People follow people for individual storylines.
Yeah.
Not just the overall. Go and sign up here. If you intrigue them in the storylines, that's where I think the payoff is. I'd build around the Sheikster. I'd build around the fucking.
You just lost one of the prop
number one. Yeah.
No, because it has to be on my own platform.
That's on his IG.
It has to be on my IG.
Okay,
That's
so-
my platform.
okay. So you
And then
do
what you
okay,
do
so
is
you do
this: you make it.
micro
What you do is, if you're thinking for your end, you make it a free bet where they just had to put on $5 minimum, and then you get their whatever the fuck you need. You guys already know you got.
Guys, we also have 150% match bonus right now. So if it is your first time deposit, $10 gets you 25, 100 gets you 250, et cetera,
by the way, you want to hear something really embarrassing for you, Bob? Liam is a higher performing affiliate than you.
way higher performing.
Yeah, like actually,
guys,
it's actually made
we
a shit
don't
ton of
give
money.
a fuck. That's the thing.
You should.
We'll
though.
see you at the casino. We don't give a fuck. I'll see you all later.
Love.
Great time.
Guys, thank you.
Thank you.
Is there anything you want? Do you want to drop your
Thank you.
socials?
Yeah, we're doing
Drop
it.
your socials.
Sam, by the way,
At the Lola Bell on Instagram.
Love it.
My name is Isis Moreno at ISISMORENO.
I feel like when that Latina
Isis
accent comes
Moreno.
out,
That's
that's
tequila.
one of the best producers in all America right here, DJ Bands. Just want to say that.
Bands.
Bands right there. What up, Zappy?